And no. Welcome to today's teaching. This is me, Dibianwangu Chando, saying hello. How are you? I hope you are all faring well. Well, I want to talk about ginger today. Let me acknowledge my Oramo. I don't want to ring it so hard. Hey. Anyanwụ na-agbalị elu na na-ekenekwa m ezumezu na ọrụ mmụọ niile so ndị ụwa nke sikwu na nke sikwu na-ekenekwa m kwesịkata tamala anyị mma ka ọ malụ nwoke na nwaanyị mma onye ọbụla na-ege m ntị n'ọnụ ifeọma meelia ya meelia na eke meelia na orie meelia na afọ meelia na nkwọ wee na-asị n'ụzọ mmiri adị echi echi n'ụzọ anyị aga echi echi makwa ụzọ dị mma gaa anya nga na-abụ na egwu ada atụ afọ wee buru ụzọ wee sị na ife ọbụla anyị na-eme na anyị ga na-ebu ụzọ ndị ile anyị kpere azụ na ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma ise. Today I have to talk about ginger. Though in my other video I've talked about ginger. This is ginger water to drying up. You know, this Harmattan season, this is the best time to buy all this, and you cut it into tiny pieces. Make sure you wash it properly so that you can now cut it into tiny pieces. Please don't take it out to the sun, all right, so that the sun will not destroy the contents. Just spread it on a clean tray. Keep it indoors. Now is Harmattan season. The Harmattan, once it blows in, you should be drying it naturally. So when you prepare it, you can now grind it. If you have a good blender that blends dry things, grind it there. But if you don't have, you can go and patronize people in the market, so they will help you grind it into powder form. Now here is this is my ginger. Of course, it has gone down now. I've shared some with some of my friends who like it. See it, all right? Wonderful smell. I remember those days when I served in Sokoto, they used to sell ginger sweet. It was my favorite. A local sweet like that, very tasty, but it's very pepperish. Of course, you know ginger is pepperish. This is ginger, all right? This is teaspoon of it, a teaspoon of it. Let's test it and see how it is. Tastes great. Just the aroma alone, it has so much benefit. You see this ginger, you can use it as incense. As it is dry now, or even as it is now, you can take a teaspoon. Once you put your charcoal and it's hot, heap it inside. Just you perceive the fresh aroma. It will just zap out every negative energy and will call forth the clean spirit. All right? But that is not, I'm not talking about smudging. I'm not talking about smudging, you know. I'm talking about herbal tea. Using ginger as herbal tea. It's been like that for ages, for years. People have used ginger for thousands of years to treat ailments and add an earthy flavor with a spice to kick their food. Ginger is native to Asia and it belongs to the Zingiberaceae family of plants. And people typically use its edible root or stem for a lot of things. It is an ancient herbal remedy that people have used for a host of ailments, you know, including arthritis, diabetes, cough, cold, nausea. The one I want to pinpoint about, they have multiple ways of using this ginger. If you are having period pain, strong one, 3 days to your period, please start drinking ginger tea for me. All right? Get a cup, a tea cup, please. Then boil hot water. If you have made yours into powder form, just take 1 teaspoon, pour it into that hot water. Stir it, allow it to cool for some minutes, then you drink it straight up. Drink it morning, afternoon, night, morning, afternoon, night, 3 days to your period. I bet you before the D-day of your period, that date, it will just come out. Your period will just come out free of charge. no rolling on the floor, no, missing school or missing office. You won't be squeezing your face like this. It will just melt that period. You see it come out thick black. If it has germs or whatever, vagina, whatever, it will flush everything out. It can also induce you to sleep because it relaxes you. It relaxes your nerves, but don't take it in essence. All right, once your period comes, you can reduce the intake. Maybe just take it first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Don't take it 3 times now. You start taking it twice until your period finishes. I'm just giving you this expo now. Thank me later. So ginger is consumed in multiple ways. Every part of the world, they know this ginger. Some they add it in milk. People that like this raw milk, they add ginger in it because it's very good. Ginger tea is one of the most used ingredients worldwide. It is used as spice and medicinal plant. So traditionally, it is used in many forms, including whether it is fresh, pickled, or powdered, or dried like this. Dry like this, you can just use it as incense. Pour it in that charcoal when it's already hot. Okay, it will start catching the flame. The scent alone, it brings good luck. Words of evil sanctifies the house and purifies the house. No evil will come to your home. All right, some take it as candy. I told you, you prepare ginger sweet. I used to enjoy it a lot then in Sokoto. Okay, some preserve it, some crystallize it. So much uses in multiple forms. Some put it in capsule. Yes, very soon I will go into production of natural medicine. All right, and put it as capsule, as tinctures, as extract, as tablet, as tea. That is the one that concerns us today. Tea. If you drink it as tea, it's very good. Can you make ginger oil? Of course. You can make ginger oil. It's also very good because it contains gingerol, contains sugar, it contains a lot of bioactive components. All right, that is what is behind most of the health benefits of ginger and ginger tea. So you make ginger tea, like I told you, by boiling the root in water. This is ginger root, so don't get confused. It is rich in gingerol and sugars. The component behind has many health benefits. Now let me tell you about the health benefits of drinking ginger tea. Okay, there are lots of them. Ginger will provide you relief from motion sickness. Those people that normally they get car sick, it will just protect you. Symptoms like dizziness, vomiting, cold sweat, you take ginger tea. Or if you see it as sweet, you lick it. Or you can take it as powder like I just tested. All right, 1 gram, just half teaspoon. It will reduce vomiting, cold and sweating. Now you listening. Also, that is nausea. From time to time, ginger tea will treat it. It will reduce it. It will stop you from vomiting, morning sickness, or even chemotherapy if you are undergoing pain, caused by surgery. But first, consult your doctor. Don't say Dibia Wanguchedo said, because most times people are fond of they will go and combine English medicine and herbal medicine. No, you stick to one. All right, just stick to one. Don't take English tea and also go to herbal again. Okay, it helps women a lot to prevent nausea, vomiting. Okay, ginger helps manage blood pressure and support your heart health. It does lower blood pressure, it prevents heart attack, it prevents blood clots, anywhere, any part of the body. It relieves heartburn. If you eat something doesn't agree with you, please, sharp, make ginger tea. Drink it hot. It lowers cholesterol and improves blood circulation. Ginger helps you to manage weight and also blood sugar level. Like me, if I take too much Fanta now, take too much sweet food, I see I've added weight. I just take my ginger tea for 3 consecutive days, you will see how it will burn fat in my body. Even, you know, it's like even I have big boobs. It will just reduce it. Pia! It burns fat. But don't take it too much. Too much of everything is bad. Excessive intake of something in particular is very, very bad. So, in moderation, all I've told you is it assists in weight loss. It does, of course, because research shows that consuming ginger has beneficial effect on weight and blood sugar management. Okay, it inhibits fat storage, so fat will not be stored on your body or not melt. Yeah, it inhibits fat absorption. It helps control your appetite. It also increases the breakdown of fats for energy, so it will burn the fat. Zam 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 zam. Ginger help to improve blood sugar cholesterol in people with type 2 diabetes and the obesity, because it reduced insulin level very fast. Hemoglobin, triglyceride, hemoglobin A1C, your blood sugar. It also relieves pain and inflammation. It will relieve you of pain because ginger has been used to treat inflammation for centuries. Now, science has backed up this practice for certain uses. Research shows that compounds in ginger, that gingerol and sugar, help reduce the production of inflammatory this thing in the body. So that is it. Ginger also helps to fight cancer. When you are cooking your stew, please put ginger. It helps. They don't put it too much because it will be bitter. It helps to fight cancer, any cancer agent, due to the gingerol and the sugar content. Are you listening? It will fight cancer-causing properties. All right, kill it in the cell. That is, if you notice you have cancer, immediately start taking ginger tea. You can combine it with ginger and garlic, turmeric, add that black pepper, Cameroon pepper, not too much. Drink it for 3 months straight. Nothing like cancer cell. To melt it away. It will go away. That is if you discover on time. It will prevent that cancer cell from multiplying and growing. All types of cancer cells. So even pancreatic cancer, colon cancer, colorectal cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, and lung cancer. It will just disappear. Are you listening? Ginger protects your brain too. It makes you active. It fights against oxidative stress and inflammation. This oxidative whatever that I mentioned plays a very good role to prevent brain degenerative disease such as Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer, the one that makes you to forget things. You see, somebody is not that old like that. You start forgetting things. They start misbehaving. Somehow they go away from the house. They won't remember themselves anymore. So if you start now at your age to take ginger tea, it will save you from brain decay, degenerating brain. It will help your thought process to keep being processed properly. So it protects against the decline of brain function due to the antioxidant property that ginger has. All right. So drinking ginger tea, it doesn't have any side effect too, but you should take it in moderation. All right. Even those who are breastfeeding or chest feeding, you take it in moderation. It's also safe for breastfeeding mothers, but you take it in small quantity. All right. So ginger tea is very good. Ginger tea may have side effect. That is if you take it too much. If you take it too much, just take, this small cup, tea cup. You can take once in the morning, once in the afternoon, once at night. That is if your monthly period is coming and you always experience this excruciating pain, afosisa, afoteta, afombu, and the rest of it. 3 days to your period. I said earlier, start taking it. Once it starts, reduce the intake to only twice, morning and night, morning and lasting at night. Are you listening? So that is it. If you have any question, you can ask me. You drop your question. You should know that also ginger stops abdominal pain and diarrhea. It stops stomach bloating, nausea, heartburn, or reflux. It will lower your blood pressure and may have blood thinning effects because it is a blood thinner too. So consult your doctor, your English doctor. But we in Ordinana, we know how we do things. We take it in small measures, not too much. It's too much of everything that will start having that side effect that will put you in danger. So how to make an easy recipe for your own ginger tea? As you get it, if it is still fresh like this, just one ginger like this, just cut, slice it, or you can grate it. It depends. You can use 2 cups of water, pour it inside, boil it. You can also add lime or lemon, squeeze it like 3 spoons inside, or you can use honey. That's once you boil it and you filter it, you now add that your lime or your honey. That 2 cups is not a must you drink it immediately. I said take the one you will drink, then store the rest in your flask. Later you can drink it, or you store in the fridge. All right, make sure you wash it, peel it and slice thinly. All right, so that is it. It's good. If you want to use milk too, you can heat the milk, like 2 cups of milk, then a spoonful of ginger if you are using dry ginger. But if it's this one, you use just one root of it, slice it, then boil. Once you boil, you sieve, then you serve it, you drink it. You might not drink everything immediately. All right, so it's good to drink ginger tea every day if you want. It is also okay to drink ginger tea before you go to bed. You can enjoy your ginger tea at any time of the day, first thing in the morning, right before bedtime, or any time in between, because ginger is rich in compounds with numerous beneficial health effects throughout the body. It has antioxidant, anti-diabetes, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, weight loss friendly, and brain and heart protective effects. Thank you for watching. You know that ginger tea is very easy and delicious and very natural. It's a good way to promote your health. All right? Stay blessed.